Are these paperboard take you on a ride to your childhood days? Yes, this recreated scene brings a feel of homecoming for us and make us remember our childhood 1,000 times. Paperboard, especially in rainy season, has come up with some beautiful illustrations that will remind us of most of our treasured sentiments and take us back to the carefree old times. I believe there is no innocent memory than making a paperboard, splashing rainwater on our siblings. Everybody in the childhood has made at least a couple of them that bring back the memories with the most cherished taste of childhood. Hello there, Yasmin here for My Education My Power, and today we'll discuss a very beautiful poem, Rain on the Roof, from the book Beehive Class 9. Meanings of all the difficult words would appear before you on the screen. Let's get started. Let's know some interesting fact about the poet. Coates Kennedy was an American lawyer, politician, journalist, and poet who wrote Rain on the Roof. Coates Kennedy was born in 1826 near Pena, New York. He was partly educated at Antioch College, Yellow Springs, Ohio, and studied law with Thomas Corwin. He was admitted to the bar in Cincinnati in 1856. He became a journalist and worked on papers in Cincinnati, Ohio, Xenia, and Springfield, Illinois. Let's begin with the reading of the poem. When the human shadow hovers over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed, and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tingle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy beans start. And 1,000 recollections weave their airs into woof, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone, to regard her darling dreamers or she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me, as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Let's discuss the poem. In the very first stanza, the poet is saying that when the dark clouds, full of water, covered the entire sky, when such clouds covered the sky which are full of moisture, move around in the sky, and the sad darkness of the night is weeping, means here the darkness of the night is crying in the form of raindrops, which seem like tears falling from the sky. The poet is comparing raindrops to tears, and he says that the dark sky which seems to be very sad, it appears as if it is crying. He further adds that it is like a blessing to lie on the bed in his room and enjoying sound sleep like a little child in his cottage bedroom and listen to the sound made by raindrops falling on the roof. In the second stanza, the poet is expressing his feelings when he hears the raindrops falling on the rooftop of his house. He says that every tinkle of raindrops that fall on the tin roof produces an echo in the poet's heart. The sweet memory of his childhood evaporates in his mind. With such feelings and imagination, he hears the patter of the rain on the roof. So this sound of raindrops took the poet into his flashback of his childhood. Now in this last stanza, here the poet introduces his mother. He says that he is dreaming of his mother, as he had told in the previous stanza that rain brings memories of the past. It is the memory of his mother who is no longer alive. In the past, she used to love him a lot and his siblings. She used to consider her children darlings, and she would let them sleep till daybreak and have sweet dreams. The poet can still feel that his mother is looking at him as he listens to the song made by the raindrops falling on the rooftop of his room. The sound of the rain makes him correlate his past with his present. That is why the poet is moved by the sound of the raindrops on the shingles of his room. Whenever he hears this sound, it brings back memories of the past, and he is reminded of his mother. So the main theme of this poem is how a natural phenomena such as rainfall can make the author go through such an emotional joyride. Happy memories to sad memories, and the lynching on to the happy memories while leaving the tragic memories behind is how the author evolves. So we have come to know from this poem that whenever the poet hears a pattering sound on his rooftop, he remembers sweet memories of his childhood, especially one that relates to his mother. Let's have the summary. The poem Rain on the Roof, in which the poet tries to describe how he feels on a rainy day. The poet states that whenever it rains, he starts to recall all his past memories. While lying on his bed in the cottage, he listened to the pitter-patter sound of the rain. As he listens to the sound of the rain, he starts to remember his old days when he was a little boy. Further, he remembers her mother, who is not with him now, but her memories will always be with him. In addition, he remembers how her mother takes care of him during the rainy days so that he might not catch a cold. While listening to the sound of the rain, he remembers all the sweet memories of his past. So this is all for today, my friends. I'll see you again with another topic. Till then, take care and do subscribe my channel for further notifications. Bye bye.